Hey there, Central Perkers. It's me again, Joas. Today we're going to do another episode for the Vitality program. Today we're going to talk about different body types. Not only that, but also what their benefits are, how you should train with a certain body type, and what kind of nutrition you should take. And also how you can see them and notice them in the street. Because if we look around us, we see all kinds of different people. Taller people, shorter people, people with more body fat, people that are skinnier. And actually that has mostly to do with their body type. There are three body types evident: Ectomorphs, Endomorphs and Mesomorphs. So firstly I'm going to talk about Ectomorphs. You can notice Ectomorphs by their tallness. Mostly they're pretty tall, lean, so they don't have a lot of body fat or a lot of muscles, and their delicate frame. They have a smaller frame, more put together. For Ectomorphs themselves, what they will notice is that they, like already mentioned, they don't gain muscle a lot or that easily, and you won't notice it on them that much. Furthermore, they have a pretty high metabolism, so if they eat, their body processes it pretty quick, and that leaves their body also quickly down. And the last thing is fat. Body fat also doesn't stay on them that much, and that's also a benefit. But the other two could be seen as a downside of that body type. And for workouts, I won't go into that deeply because there will be another episode about that specifically, and I will talk about that more extensively as well. But the workout they should do is a compound workouts. So that basically means, for example, if you would do a curl, an arm curl, it only focuses on, for example, your bicep. But with a compound workout, a good example is a bench press, you train more muscle groups. That is something I would suggest for somebody that's ectomorph to work out. Then with food, most people think that ectomorphs can eat everything and anything. It doesn't mean that. They can eat more and worse, and it doesn't affect their body that much. But I would always suggest always eat clean as possible, enjoy as well, of course, but always try to stay healthy. The next body type I want to talk about is the endomorph. It is the exact opposite as the ectomorph. Mostly they are shorter, that's how you can notice them, that they are shorter, and they store fat and or muscles quicker. And furthermore, for themselves, what's notable is that they gain muscles quicker, but they also gain fat quicker. So if they eat a lot, they will get fatter as well, but if they work out a lot next to it as well, they will gain their muscle also quicker. What that means is that if they want to gain muscles really quick, they could eat and go to the gym, and then they will look buff instead of lean and muscular, which will be the case for the last one we're going to talk about, the Mesomorph. Also, endomorphs have a lower metabolism, so what they eat, their body processes slower than, for example, the ectomorph. The type of workout I would suggest a person with endomorph body type would do is called HIIT. It stands for high intensity interval training. Basically a kind of CrossFit-ish training where you do a lot of workouts in high intensity, so pretty fast, after each other. So, for example, you could do the bench press, then when you're done, immediately go do pull-ups, then go run for a little bit, and then do it all again. Basically, kind of CrossFit-ish training. And the last body type, this is the Mesomorph. A lot of people would call it the holy body type because it is the best of two worlds, which is actually not the case. Every body type has its own benefits and its own downsides. And basically there are not a lot of Mesomorphs. It's pretty unique if you have that body type, but what that means is you can build muscle pretty easily, stay lean, which means you don't have a lot of fat on you as well. And you can also lose body fat that easily, and if you don't want muscles, you can also lose that quick. Another term for this body type is the athletic body type. For this body type, I would suggest all the other workouts I mentioned with the other body types as well. But most and foremost, I would suggest doing aerobics and cardio to stay as lean as possible, because that is pretty easy for that body type. And if you want to make the most out of it, I would try to do as much as cardio as possible, so that you really stay lean as well. And basically, most people are not one body type, they are a mix of two. So for example, if you're an endomorph, it could be a mix with an ectomorph, or an ectomorph mixed with a mesomorph. It's pretty rarely that you see a person with just one body type. Mostly it's mixed. So that's why it's important to find out what you are and what you are the most. If you are more ectomorph, that you do things that really helped that body type. So these are the 3 body types. The research and the sources, I will put them down below in the description. I hope you enjoyed. This is different kind of content, but pretty interesting. I really like digging into this. This wasn't even that deep, but it's just an overall knowledge that's good to know. And maybe you can find out what kind of body type you have, what's the best kind of workout you can do, and how to stay healthy and make the most out of your body type. So thank you for watching, and enjoy your body the most. Try to appreciate what you have and work with that. And on that note, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.